According to multiple reports, police were called to Will and Jada's home after the star slapped Chris Rock. Los Angeles sheriffs were apparently seen visiting the mansion 2 days after the now infamous onstage slap. Paparazzi snapped a few photos of police driving to the gates of the Smith family's Calabasas mansion in a marked patrol car around 2:40 p.m. on Tuesday. Deputy Lizette Salcone, who is a spokesperson for the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, told the press that police were called to the home after someone had reported that a drone was flying through the neighborhood. However, they would not confirm whether or not it was the Smith family that called in the complaint or if it was their next door neighbor. The deputy goes on to say, "We just sent that unit over there to try to locate the drone and see if there was a paparazzi or what was going on, but when the deputies got there, they weren't able to locate the drone. It had already left the area." Now, a lot of people seeing this headline assume that Chris Rock had maybe changed his tune, but nope, he is still not pressing any charges. Many are still wondering though if Will Smith will face any legal consequences for physically attacking the comedian over his G.I. Jane joke aimed at Jada, who suffers from alopecia. Steve Cooley, the Los Angeles County District Attorney from 2000 to 2012, told the press yesterday, "The Los Angeles City Attorney could bring charges based upon the evidence without necessarily relying upon the victim. The victim does not control whether or not a prosecutor should file charges. However, charges actually can and should be filed because the offense was against the state of California. It's not Chris Rock versus Will Smith in a criminal matter. The LAPD and the city attorney should not close the door on what was an obvious criminal offense and is easily provable." Will Smith did eventually put out an apology to Chris Rock and explain why he reacted in the way that he did. In his statement, Will said, "Violence in all of its forms is poisonous and destructive. My behavior at last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris. I was out of line and I was wrong. I am embarrassed and my actions were not indicative of the man I want to be. There's no place for violence in a world of love and kindness. I would also like to apologize to the Academy, the producers of the show, all the attendees, and everyone watching around the world. I would like to apologize to the Williams family and my King Richard family. I deeply regret that my behavior has strained what has been an otherwise gorgeous journey for all of us. I am a work in progress, sincerely Will." And Jada also gave a brief reaction to the incident on Instagram when she posted this image that said, "This is a season for healing and I'm here for it." And the Academy also gave another formal statement on the matter beyond that one tweet that they had released shortly after what went down. In their second statement, the Academy said, "The Academy condemns the actions of Mr. Smith at last night's show. We have officially started a formal review around the incident and will explore further and consequences in accordance with our bylaws, standards of conduct, and California law." I'd love to hear your thoughts on all this though, and while you do that, I'm going to check out some of your comments from the video titled, "Justice League star Ezra Miller arrested in Hawaii." Sana says, "Ezra has been coming across like really weird for a long time, and that's not a bad thing, but then believing that you are somehow better than other people now, that is a dangerous combo." You hit the nail on the head with this one. I mean, being weird is fine, but being weird and having a huge ego, that's definitely a bad combo. Redwitch Hollow says, "So are they going to lose their role on Fantastic Beasts, or is that something that just happens to people like Johnny Depp?" They're probably not going to lose their role because the person that they attacked just wasn't famous enough. My 2 cents, just my 2 cents. Erica Stone says, "Well, we need a new Flash." We definitely need a new Flash at this point, even without any of this, but my vote is for Jacob Elordi. Let me know down in the comments below who you think should be the new Flash. Sherelle says, "So Warner Bros. Can treat Johnny Depp unfairly but support this sort of behavior?" I don't know if they're supporting it, but they're definitely not taking the same level of action as they did with Johnny Depp. Bunny TV says, "So I guess he really doesn't like karaoke." Apparently he just doesn't like people having fun. That's what we learned from this, because he also attacked that guy that was just trying to play darts. But folks, that's all the time that we have for today though, so stay classy, and I'll see you in the next one.